Well, 5 years ago, we were looking for some ways to make a difference in the community, and a lot of people on our team have a heart for kids and feel especially motivated to do philanthropic work that benefits children. 5 years ago we picked a local elementary school where we know there were a lot of unmet needs, and we bought like 100 coats for kids at the school. And then each year since then we have tried to kind of expand the initiative. Last year we worked with a church that has a ministry to help foster children. That's another area that people in our firm have a big heart for, is helping foster kids. And a lot of the time foster kids are getting used hand-me-downs, and we just like the idea of giving them new coats. So we worked with the Compass Closet here in Bloomington last year. And this year we've really been fortunate as a firm. We've had a lot of success together, and we wanted to do something to make a bigger impact. So we kind of made a commitment to each other that we were going to increase this program and give away 1,000 coats this year. So we're excited to do that and appreciate all the community partners helping us make that happen. Why coats? Well, I think at the core of it, I was inspired by someone who I loved very much. One of the people who really helped raise me was my Aunt Brenda. And my Aunt Brenda worked as a school lunch lady, and each year she would notice the kids when it started to get a little colder who would show up without a coat. And she was a very wise, funny, strong, generous lady. And one of the things she loved doing was shopping, and she loved shopping to do anything she could for children. And she would, when she would notice some children who didn't have a coat, she would discreetly go out, buy some coats for them, and kind of pull them aside after lunch and give them a new coat. And it was something that I understand she did for several years. She was really important to me. I spent several summers with her growing up, including the summer I decided to go to law school. And she was just a really formative influence on my life, and I thought it'd be a nice tradition to carry on in her memory. I think she would really like it. I think she would want to help us pick out the coats for the kids. I think she would wish that we could do it on an even more hands-on basis and talk to each child and find out what characters and colors they like, so we could give them exactly what they like. I wish that were possible, but I hope she would be proud of what we're doing and know how grateful I am for her and all she did for me growing up. I'd love to see it continue to grow. I mean, giving away 1,000 coats is, we just kind of picked an arbitrary number that sounded like it would be a stretch for us. And I know it's been a challenge for our team. We don't want to pick a number that's greater than the needs of the community we serve, but I don't think we've I don't think we're hitting that bar yet. I think there are a lot of kids in Central Illinois who could benefit from a coat or hat and gloves and things like that. So we want to just kind of expand that. I remember a lot of mornings standing waiting for the school bus, and it's no fun if you've lost your hat or if you can't find your coat or if you don't have one. We've also learned that a lot of the kids that are served by some of the places we've worked with have siblings who have some of these needs too. So our hope is to kind of grow the initiative year over year, but this year I'm glad we could shoot for, and I believe we'll hit our goal of giving away 1,000 coats.